All right, let's talk back to school, shall we? San Diego Unified making some big changes as students head back to school on Monday. I'm joined now by Shayna Hazen, Board of Education trustee. Shayna, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. A busy time.
Yes, yes.
Schools, I mean, teachers right now are getting everything ready. So let's talk about the changes. I know some students and parents are going to notice this come Monday. What can we expect when it comes to technology?
Yes, so as a trustee and also as a mom with kids in our schools, I'm really excited about our learner-centered technology policy.
Okay.
And what that's going to mean is on the very first day of school, kids may be surprised to find there is no longer YouTube on their Chromebook device. So we are taking YouTube off of devices. We are removing non-instructional gaming platforms. And for our youngest learners, our 4-year-olds in transitional kindergarten, we are taking Chromebooks out of the classroom because we know the best way for young children to learn is face-to-face, play-based, experiential with their teachers and their peers.
Okay, I have a kid that's been going through from TK now heading to second grade. So there's been occasional moments of, obviously some testing, things like that, which technology has helped a lot of kids too. But tell me what you were noticing and why these changes needed to be made.
Yeah, so it became very clear to us that streaming platforms like YouTube were actually getting in the way of learning. They were becoming distractions. We would go into classrooms and see kids who would finish up their work and instead of sitting and reading a book, they were looking on YouTube and watching short form videos that didn't have educational content. We knew that had to go. That was a really easy decision. Same thing with the gaming as well.
Yeah, I think it was a surprise to know they could access anything on YouTube or gaming, things like that. So, okay, so that'll be gone. What about, I know a lot of kids were taking home laptops. How is that going to change or what's happening with that?
So another shift that we're going to see is starting in second grade, we will be taking Chromebooks out of second grade classrooms, moving to a computer lab or computer cart model where those Chromebooks will come in when needed, but it's not going to be the default instructional tool. The other thing we're really excited about is we're forming a committee. So we're inviting parents, researchers, educators to join us to refine our policies because we're going to be implementing screen time limits, so specific number of minutes by grade level, and a lot of other changes coming down the pike this year.
Okay, and these changes, it's hard to do for a school district, some 95,000 students. That's right. But as far as the importance of it, if you could describe that, I know for families, we always worry about like, are they getting too much screen time? Is this good for them or not? How has the district been able to look at all of this and see like the good and bad effects?
Yeah, I think families' instincts are right. We have had too much screen time. Coming out of COVID, it was really important that we gave every student access to a device. And so we prioritized one-to-one devices. Every child got a Chromebook because students were learning online and they needed that access. Now we're taking a step back and saying, but what is on those devices? How do we recalibrate? How do we think about less screen time, more face-to-face learning, which we know is so important?
Okay, I know the phone-free policy, that was what, last year, right?
Yes.
How did that work out? How's that been going?
Yes, so we got rid of phones during the school day. So we've got phone-free school days. And at first, students were a little unsure. Now the feedback we hear from students is, thank you. I am focused on learning. I'm no longer reaching for my phone. I know that the phone is for after school and school is for learning. And the same thing goes with our new tech policies.
Okay, yeah, we know as adults it's addicting. I like love when I can put my stuff away and not have to look at it. So yeah, kids are learning this at this young age now, that this addiction is real, it's out there, but learning how to still learn through it all. Real quick before we have to go here, Shayna, is any advice for parents if their kids are like, I still want that device? What can parents do to help out, obviously, their teachers now?
Yeah, I mean, so we know it's addicting, and the same way it's hard for parents, it's hard for kids, but as parents, we've got to be the ones that establish rules and boundaries and do the things that are in the best interest of our kids, the safety of our kids, and that means less screen time, more playing outside, more reading books. Those are the things that we know really help kids learn.
Okay, so take the time to read with your kids.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, eventually it becomes a habit that they'll love, hopefully.
Absolutely, and there's something that happens with the bonding between child and parent, not just the literacy development.